everybody, welcome back to the Clarington Connection. And today I'm joined by Kate Fair of Sacred Heart Salon. Kate, welcome.
Hey, thank you.
So nice to have you here.
Yeah, you too, honey.
Start off by telling us, how did you get into hairdressing?
I have an art background. I went to school for art before I did hairstyling. And I just found I wasn't wanting to do a desk job. And that's kind of like what my program was. So I decided at 19 to go to hair school. And then, so I've been doing hair for 20 years this year.
Wow, good for you.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, and I've worked at, lower end salons to higher end salons and everything in between. So I've been through, the industry, a long time. And and I opened Sacred in 2022.
Amazing. So what made you take the leap into being your own boss?
Well, okay, so my plan with Sacred was, so in hair, there's kind of this cliche where hair, there's a boss and then people that work under you. And I wanted to kind of get rid of that kind of cycle of a boss staff mentality. So I run my business a lot differently than most salon owners do. So I run a collective in here. So we all rent our chairs and we're all equal. So the more people that work here, the less you pay in rent.
Nice.
And everyone's equal. Everyone specializes in their own thing. Everyone does their own scheduling. Your job.
So it allows you to be an entrepreneur, but
100%,
still have a space.
It's kind of one of those things where it's like community over competition. We, my vibe's a lot different. We just wanted to make a place where people who felt like they didn't fit in anywhere, fit in here.
Amazing.
Kind of yeah.
So all inclusive.
Very much so, yeah. Yeah. We do a lot of LGBT community people. We do a lot of people who are trans. We do a lot of people who have neurodivergency, who are autistic or ADHD. So, you don't have to not talk loud or, be yourself. We just want you to be yourself and come, take it as it is kind of thing.
Great. So it's kind of putting the fun back into hair.
100%, yeah.
So have you always been in the Clarington area?
I have. I actually grew up just down the street from here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I grew up here. I lived in Bowmanville for 17 years, and then I moved away for school. I moved to Kingston, and I lived in Ottawa. I've lived in Vancouver. So I've been all over Canada doing hair. So I kind of wanted to shift things a little bit with this place and make it a bit different. And we have busy walls and nothing's beige, and we like bright, fun, and just be yourself, really.
So would you say that's what you specialize in, is bright, fun colors?
No, a bunch of, we just kind of specialize in everything. A few girls do just blondes. I do vivids mainly, which is the bright, fun color stuff. Steph does some vivids too, Mel. We all kind of do everything. We're all kind of jack of all trades. A bunch of us are barbers. We do everything.
That's good. So it covers
100%. And that's part of being inclusive too. Is taking everything. We don't just stick to one thing and do it well. We do everything. And it's great. It works out really great. We have clients that are from 5, even younger, to 80.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. So you do everybody,
100%.
kids,
Yeah,
adults, men, women.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Wow. So
anyone and everyone is welcome here, and we're super easygoing. We just kind of do our thing, treat people like we want to be treated, and and that's how we roll.
So what do you feel is your favorite thing about being in the Clarington area and doing hair?
I just love the community of Clarington. It's a great small community. You see people at the grocery store that you do their hair, and it's still small enough where you can, have that small mentality, but then, now it's getting bigger where there's, more things to do.
Yes, yeah, we have more conveniences
100%,
now.
Yeah, more conveniences in Bowmanville and Clarington. I grew up in Clarington, and there was nothing. There was farm fields,
Yeah.
And now it's there's a McDonald's, and you're like, woo, that's great.
And now we have a Starbucks, so we're on the map.
Starbucks.
It's amazing.
It's great. And that's a part of the reason why we picked this location too, because it was a great kind of side street. So we're off the hustle and bustle, but we're right by Starbucks here across the road, so
it keeps your staff nice and caffeinated.
100%, yeah, 100%. It's great. We're friendly with a lot of shops around town here. We have lots of salons that we're not competing with, we're friends with, and it works great. I have lots of friends in the industry that do different things, and that's fine. And you kind of just stay in your lane and do your thing, and again, treat people like you want to be treated and be kind, and and that's another thing to break this cycle of salons being a competition. It's no, we're here to help each other, and we're not here to compete. We're here to just be share our knowledge and learn from each other, you know?
Especially since a lot of them are women-based.
Oh, 100%.
I love to see that these
100%.
women entrepreneurs are all working together opposed to working against each other.
Absolutely. We just do what we do it well. We're very affordable here too. We're not a high price point because we don't have to do that. We have, all of us kind of run a little small business.
And you keep your overhead low by working together.
100%, yeah. And the more people, like I said earlier, the more people that work here, the less the overhead is. So, like, I'm always open to hiring new people, too, because the more the merrier. You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
And, like, if I can support women in small business, I will. And women in business is, like, my thing. Like, I always hype up other women in, like, in the tattooing world or the hair world or even in, like, industries that are male-dominated. Like, we have a lot of tradeswomen that come in here to get their hair done as well.
Perfect.
So it's great because then we find, we get to support other industries as well and other trades by, supporting them.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, 100%.
Speaking of which, where do you get all your...
Oh, I go to the English Rose in Bowmanville. They're great.
Beautiful. Yeah. It's just down the road.
Yeah. We're great friends. And then I'm friends with Salon May. That's right behind them. I'm good friends with them.
Perfect.
Yeah, we like to support small. So we like when we know that, a business is set up like ours where they're just independent and, you're giving your money to someone who's independent.
Opposed to a big corporation.
100%,
Absolutely.
100%,
yes. Shop local.
Yeah, 100%.
Shop small.
Yeah, 100%. And I try to shop local as much as humanly possible in life. So I support like the Makers Hub and Whippy. I support like the Makers Market uptown here. And like all the businesses downtown I try to, accommodate shopping here instead of...
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Shop local.
100%.
If you're ever at Starbucks or in the local area, stop into Sacred Heart,
absolutely.
say hello.
Yeah, we welcome people just to pop in and say hi. We have people that just come hang out for the day. Saturdays are wild in here because all my clients go to Starbucks and they come in and say hi. Same with Steph and it's pop in. We're not scary. We might look scary, but we're not scary. We might be all tattooed and look crazy, but we're not.
Well, honestly, that just shows your creativity, which I think that's what you want when you're doing someone doing your hair,
I'm a
right?
tattooer because of the way I look, but and then I say I do hair. They're that makes sense.
I would just take it as you love art.
100%, I do love art. I mean, considering
look around.
Most of this stuff here, a lot of this stuff is local makers too.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, this is done by a guy at the English Rose, and that's from the English Rose too, the artist. That's another girl that works in Bowmanville that is a small business. Same with the cross stitch. A lot of this stuff is from small businesses around here as well that do art, or I sell, I have a maker's market in the driveway in the summertime, too, to promote our clients who have small businesses as women, and then we don't charge them to come in the driveway. We just do a little
outdoor
sideway
market
sale. Yeah, it's like a market we do, and it works really great. We have had great success with it.
Well, amazing. Well, come on in, check out Sacred Heart,
Absolutely.
say hi to Kate, say hi to her amazing team.
And there's a bunch of us that are taking new clients too. So if anyone needs a new hairstylist, we got you.
Yeah, and they do it all. Everything from vivids to regular blondes, brunettes.
Corrections, men's cuts, kids cuts. Yeah, everything.
They've got it all for you here, folks.
We sure do.
Amazing. Well, thanks for your time, Kate.
Thank you so much.
And we'll see you again on Where Clarington Connects.
Awesome.